Good morning, children. In this video, we are going to read another poem of your course book, How the Little Kite Learned to Fly, written by Catherine Pyle. The poem expresses the fearful nature of a little kite who wishes to fly in the sky but was afraid to fly. But later, it gathered courage and tried to overcome her fear after getting motivated by the big kite. So let us begin the poem. I never can do it, the little kite said, as he looked at the others high over his head. In these first two lines, the poet shows the fear of the little ones. He portrayed it through the kite, where the little kite said that he wanted to fly but is scared of it. I know I should fall if I tried to fly. Try, said the big kite, only try. Further, he said that he would fall if he tried to fly. But there was a big kite in the sky. It encouraged him to try and overcome his fear. Or I fear you will never learn at all. But the little kite said, I am afraid I'll fall. The big kite then persuaded him by saying that if he didn't try and simply gave up, he would never learn to soar high up. But the little kite was still afraid, as he thought that he would fall if he tried to do so. The big kite nodded, well, goodbye, I'm off, and he rose towards the tranquil sky. In these lines, the big kite ignored his words and bid him goodbye. I am off, and he rose towards the tranquil sky. Children, here rose towards the tranquil sky means flying in the peaceful sky. So the big kite, he ignored the little kite's word and flew high in the peaceful sky. Then the little kite's paper stood at the sight, and trembling he shook himself free for flight. The sight of the big kite flying into vast sky made the little one stir with fright, move with fright. Though a little frightened, he was now ready to fly. He gathered up the courage. First whirling and frightened, then braver grown, up he rose through the air alone. In these lines, at first the little kite circled the sky, moved in the sky. Though being frightened, he managed to gather courage and flew bravely alone in the sky. Till the big kite, looking down, could see the little one rising steadily. Now the big kite could see the little one flying unwaveringly. Children, here steadily means in a fixed position, not tottering or not shaking. So when the little kite started to fly, she was very steady in the sky. Then how the little kite thrilled with pride as he sailed with the big kite side by side. Now this made this little kite feel happy, proud and excited, as he was now the companion of the big kite that flew up in the air. So now the little one was flying side by side with the big kite, and that made her more excited and to fly more higher. While far below, he could see the ground and the boys like small spots moving around. Now, when the little kite looked down to the ground far below, he could see the boys appeared like small spots moving around, which brought more thrill inside him to fly more higher. They rested high in the quiet air, and only the birds and clouds were there. Now, in these lines, both of them, that means both the kites, tried to relax during their flight in the sky with birds and clouds as their companions, as their friends. So in the sky there were only birds and clouds and they were relaxing there. "Oh, how happy I am!" the little kite cried, "and all because I was brave and tried." In these last lines, the little kite cried with happiness, cried in happiness, for he could prove himself as the one who tried to fly bravely and was successful in it. Children, the poem is an inspiring one and gives a strong message. As the little kite was afraid of taking his first flight, similarly, we too should not worry about changes which are new to us. This poem shows us that beyond the hardships and change which are very new lays a huge world of happiness and peace. The moral of the poem is that in order to be successful in life, one must work hard with determination and be courageous. One must face the challenges in life by being brave, self confident, and bold.